Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we're going to be looking at problem 164 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. Black is to play a 6-1. Look carefully at the board, see what you would do, and I will come back in 10 seconds with Robertie's answer. Okay, we're back. So Robertie's answer, again, unsurprisingly, in a chapter called The 5 Point, is to make the 5 point. We had a choice. We could have made the 5 point or we could have made the bar point and left a blot out here. And possibly remade the 5 point at a later time. But Robertie chooses to make the 5 point now. Let's read why. If you have a choice between making the 5 point and making some other point, make the 5 point. Here, Black can either make his 5 point or his bar point. The bar point is only a blocking point. The 5 point is both a blocking point and an inner board point. It's more valuable by far to make the 5 point. So what does Robertie mean by a blocking point? A blocking point is a point that is within 6 pips of checker you want to block in and prevent movement from. So for these two checkers here, which we're trying to block into our home board, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all considered blocking points. If this checker moves up, then 6 only becomes a blocking point. Well, actually it becomes a blocking point for both. But this checker has blocking points also here, 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 and here. So within 6 of the checker you're trying to block. But since in the starting position, both checkers of white are on 24, blocking points are 2 through 7. So you can make the bar point and try to block in, make a blocking point for white, but this is a blocking point and an inner board point, which means that it serves two functions. Anytime white is on the bar, it becomes harder to come in. So that's why the 5 point is more valuable than the bar point. Let's throw this over to XG and see if XG agrees with this analysis. By the way, this position is a very common reference position. This comes up very often in games and real life situations where your first roll is a 5-2. You come down with a 5 and a 2. And let's say, in this case, white answers with a 5-3 and comes over here and makes this point here. Or in this case, I think it was 5-5. They made 5-5 coming off the midpoint. 5-5. And now you roll a 6-1. Very, very common sequence. Happens a lot. You'll see it a lot. And making the 5 point is more valuable. Let's go over to XG just to confirm that. And I'll show you that analysis in just a moment. And we're back with our XG analysis of problem 164, where we have to decide whether we should make the bar point or the 5 point. And XG agrees with Robertie, and it's not even close. It's an 11.5% equity loss to make the bar point over the 5 point. This is something you need to remember. The 5 point is two things. It is an inner board point and a blocking point, whereas the bar point is just a blocking point, not an inner board point. Inner board points are more valuable than outer board points, something that we've touched on in previous lessons. So this is a reference problem. It's very well known. 5 point is more valuable, and everything else is a massive blunder past that. So don't even think about it. So anyway, I hope you liked the analysis. I hope you liked the video. Please like, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you tomorrow with 165. Thanks for watching.